Sabrina. Well, now it's time for a full look at our forecast. It is officially fall. I'm so excited about this. Let's check in with First Alert meteorologist Tiffany Savona. Hey, Tiffany.
Good morning, Melissa. And I think a lot of folks are excited for the fall-like weather. It has been an incredibly hot and dry September, and we're finally going to see a pattern change starting today. So fall officially beginning in just a few minutes, 8:43 this morning. So you probably have needed the iced coffee over the past few weeks. You can finally transition to that hot coffee today because it's going to be a little bit of shock to the system. We saw 90s yesterday, highs only in the 70s today. And let's talk about our dry September. Up until this day in September, we should have seen around 2.5 inches of rain. Unfortunately, you know how dry it's been. We have burn bans in effect. We've only seen 9/100ths of an inch. That is one of the reasons why the drought continues to expand and worsen. Currently, most of Michiana in a moderate drought. It's not quite as bad up towards St. Joe and Cassopolis, but we'll be monitoring this very closely as we're hoping this continues to improve as we add more rain into the mix. But the drought is even worse across portions of central Ohio, where they're experiencing an exceptional drought at this time. The clouds have already moved in, and it's going to continue to stay cloudy today. South Bend, we're at 71 already this morning, 67 St. Joe. We're seeing that sunshine in the Michigan City camera starting to go away as the clouds increase, and we're at 67 degrees now in Elkhart. So that's all thanks to the warm air out ahead of this cold front. Notice that a couple of showers now getting closer to Knox and LaPorte. This is going to be very light rain as it continues to inch closer to Michiana, but the widespread stuff across Illinois, that won't make it here until closer to lunchtime, at least for South Bend after lunchtime for our easternmost communities. Look at all that heavy rain falling across Wisconsin at this hour, even a couple of thunderstorms early this Sunday morning. So if you're going to church services over the next few hours, you'll probably be on the dry side, but maybe if you're heading out to lunch or doing some errands this afternoon, take the rain gear with you because that rain becomes widespread St. Joe down to South Bend and locations to the west. By lunchtime, it'll move into Goshen, Warsaw, and Elkhart a little bit after that. And then expect a rainy afternoon. Temperatures will steadily drop as the rain becomes widespread. There's the front at 5 o'clock. After 5 o'clock, a couple of thunderstorms may develop, and the main threat would be a heavy downpour. We're not expecting any severe weather. And then by midnight, we start to dry out. The clouds stay with us, but a dry start as you're heading off to work and getting the kids off to school tomorrow morning, upper 50s. And I think the kids will need the sweatshirts tomorrow. Highs only in the upper 60s to near 70 degrees tomorrow. Couple of green blips on the map here, maybe a sprinkle or two, but we're going to have some drier air moving in tomorrow behind that front. How much rain are we expecting? Well, I think a 1/2 inch is a solid bet for many locations. Notice that there could be some heavier downpours as that front moves in. This computer model has it across our southernmost communities, but this could shift. So wherever that heavy rain falls, we could see some higher totals, maybe 3/4 of an inch to an inch of rain in some spots. So be aware of that this afternoon. As we take into tomorrow, feeling like fall, dry, 70 degrees with more beneficial rain expected Tuesday. And then we have some nice fall days ahead with us warming up a little bit more as we head into Saturday for Notre Dame's next home game. Melissa?